Hello everybody and welcome back to FTB Ocean Block. And in this episode, as you see behind me, we set up the mycelial reactor. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to be working on setting up a mycelial reactor. Pretty much to set up and generate a ton of power so we can set up Power Pots Mark II so we can start working on more mystical agriculture and generating up anything else that needs to be grown. Like right now I've got these two grown, but if they were Mark II, they would give me 32 items each instead of just a base 16. And over here, like as you can see, we only have these ones. So we'll have to make a few seeds now today for what we want to do. For instance, like dye seeds, I believe dye seeds, dragon egg seeds, and air seeds. They're going to be a few that we're going to need to get working on setting up our mycelial reactor. So, things I've done since last episode. Over here, I have finished upgrading all of these things now with resonant and max flux link amplifiers. I've managed to make all of the gears patterns and all of the plate patterns. Now 90% of these things aren't even going to be used. Maybe like gold, iron, nickel, lead, and maybe electrum are like the only ones that are going to be used, as well as for gears like diamonds, enderium, electrum, lumium. Like they're the only ones that are going to be used. I've also set up this latex processing unit that was inside our compact machine, and that's generating us up latex, tiny dry rubber. And every time we get 9 of that, our system here outputs it into the smelter here to craft it into plastic. So you might have just seen in my inventory here, I have everything right now prepared to make our reactor. But the only other thing we need to do now is actually make all of the actual generators. So if we look up generator, I've already got a slimy and an explosive. So there are two we don't have to make, which is nice. If we come over here now and just stick this in here, that should make us our reactor, and it'll go into the system. I do have speed upgrades. It just feels like it's going a bit slow. So let's have a look here. So slimy and explosive. Let's just put those there so we can organize them. So furnace generator. I've got a stack of every frame, so I don't have to worry about having them. Already got slimy. Culinary. I just need some sort of cooked food. So raw, let's say beef. Come over here to our furnace and smelt that quickly. So culinary, let's actually unbookmark them as we go. So culinary, potion, that's going to use water bottles. Disenchant, I accidentally unbookmarked that. Disenchant factory, that requires books. Now books are, well, they're easy to make now since I did set up a sugarcane system there. But if we come over here now and make a few patterns. So paper. Say we want to make paper out of sugarcane. There we go. And now we want to use this paper to make books. So just do that and replace it with the leather. There we go. So that's the crafting recipe set up. Yeah, we're pretty much out of space in this crafter. So I'm going to have to make a new crafter. So let's make ourselves a new netherite one. There we go. We'll just stick it right here for now. And in here then, let's actually set up all the patterns we're kind of going to need. Actually, no, never mind. I'm going to finish making the rest of these. So, in here, disenchant one. There we go. Explosive, we have. Frosty. I need snowballs. Now, snowballs, well, we can't make them because there's no snow. But we can pulverize blizz cubes to get it. And do I have a pulverizer? I should do. So, pulverizer. There we go. And I'm just going to stick this down somewhere where I have cable. Let me just grab out a point. Point and cable. And actually, you know what? I should be able to run cable up from under here. Yeah, I can just do this here. There we go. Put the pulverizer there. And I did set up like the extra disk drive, and I made myself 2 more 1600K, which is 16 million items, because this guy is nearly already over half full. And I don't want this thing to get completely filled if I AFK, because that could be a bit of an issue. So what was the other one? The disenchant. Oops. Disenchant. Dies? This. What am I typing? So craft the books. And then grindstone. Simple enough. So disenchantment generator. So then it's a pink one. So pink. No, I didn't make magma, did I? Or halitosis. Oh, I was making a frosty one, wasn't I? Okay, blaze cubes, stick those in here, and just speed up this thing quickly. I only need 5 snowballs, so should be quick enough. I have 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, got 6. Nice. So, frosty generator. There we go. Explosive frosty ender. Halitosis. That's going to use dragon breath. Magma. Haven't made, so redstone blocks. Magma. Then it's pink. Then nether star. Death. Rocket. So we're going to be setting up a pattern to make rockets now as well. Crimmed, which is the nether wart blocks in crimson fungus. And last but not least, metallurgic. But I also need a bucket of liquid meat. So if I come down here, I have a tank of liquid meat, which I'm using to fill my feeder, which is quite low, so I might as well top it up. There we go. And now we can make metallurgic. I don't mind using draconium since we have so much of it. Like, how much? 67.3k. So, reactor. Let's look up that now. Reactor. There it is. And now, downstairs, I've prepared a compact cube, which is this guy in the corner here. This guy is going to house our entire system. So, let's start off by putting this guy dead in the center, which should be right here. Right under here. So, if we put it there and we put our new spawn point in this corner, I should be able to now set up all these guys. So, the ones that are going to deal damage and effects to me, I want them on the furthest point from where I spawn. So, I think, let's actually start putting those ones down first. So, let's grab out cable because to make the generators work and the actual reactor work, you have to actually get it to, steel. Do I not have any steel? You know where I do have steel? There should be some in my blast furnace over here. Yeah. Alright, so steel seeds might be one of the first ones I need to also set up now. So, I need to hook up a cable to the generators to allow the reactor to work. So, if I use the cables here and just grab out a little bit more. So, cable 64, go. There we are. I think it's at least 2 blocks away or 3 blocks away. And we run it around like this. So 3 blocks and this. So it's about 2 blocks away from the outer walls would be enough. Something like this. So the ones that generate effects. That's going to be explosive, death. I don't know if Nether Star does it. I think it does. Frosty. So we'll start off by putting explosive here and death here. We'll do Nether Star here and Frosty. And I believe the rocket one also gives you like a levitation effect. Where did I put the rocket? There it is. So I'll put the rocket one here. As long as you space them out 1 and put 4 on each side, it should have enough space for everything. So we can just finish putting the rest down. So crimmed. That is crimmed, isn't it? Yes, it is. This is ender, disenchant, metallurgic, potions, culinary, slimy, furnace, halitosis, I'm going to stick over here, magma, and then pink. So all of them are connected now. All I need now is exporters. Some of them are going to also require importers, so just craft me another 10 of them. There we go. So all I need to do now is stick the exporter on top of every single one. As you can see, I do have the network receiver up top. Probably could have put it there, which would be easier access, but whatever. Stick them all the way around. And now some of them do need to extract out some items. So if I just connect these like this for now. I'll connect the corners in just a second, because I can't really reach it from here. Last 2. There we go. Now just connect the corners. Last one. There we go. So I'm trying to think what's the best way to run the cables. Since I'm going to be spawning in that corner, I just run them up here. And then connect it. There we go. So the ones that, let's start over here then. So disenchant is going to extract enchantment books. So I have a fisher, like I said, set up. I don't know if I actually know if I mentioned that. We are going to be setting up more fishers in case we run out of books later on anyway. So enchantment book, exact off. He should be pulling in that, and then he'd also set out a book. And then the book is what we need to export. So put it in here, whitelist the book, and just connect it like that. Now it'll put in enchantment books and extract out regular books. That way it will just recycle them, and then if I want, I can make an enchantment factory to enchant books and then put it into the system so this thing can use it. Next, metallurgic. So this is where I need to set up an ender tank of brown dye. So I don't actually know if I have ender tanks of brown or if I've already set it up, but if I just look up brown dye, I should be able to make some. Yeah, cocoa beans. I need 6 in total. Put this here and dye it. Now I need to come out of here and go down to where my cows are set up. Put this guy here, dye it brown. Brown, there we go. And then just get a pipe. So advanced pipe, wrench, and fluid pipe. Connect that there and extract. Now this will extract out liquid meat. Now I definitely know that cows do not produce enough liquid meat, so I might need to set up a zombie farm in this wall here just in case. But maybe if I up the production of this once I've made Awakened Draconium, maybe, just maybe, it might produce enough. If not, I'll set up another mob farm, because mobs generate more liquid meat than pink slime. Animals generate more pink slime than liquid meat. So back into here. So now this guy's got that, and give me back out the export of some wrench and pipes. You like that, give you an upgrade. Now this guy here is metallurgic, but I'm pretty sure he runs on bricks. So if I set him up with nether brick, it should work. As you can see, it's generating and all the power is going down into the cable. Okay, I'll just have to set up automation for nether brick. Yeah, I don't have one already, so I'll have to do that. Potion, that's the same. It'll use water bottles. So water bottles of 850. I'll need my cable and exporter, or importer. So cable, importer. So import bottles after it uses up the water. So if I put bottles in here, whitelist, connect it, and grab out another water bottle because I forgot to set it to export. Now it'll export out water bottles, and then it will pull out the empty bottle and re-put in another one. Culinary, he'll use food, so he will just work with zombie flesh. Slimy generator, you'll run with slime and milk. So I need to set up a rancher generating up milk. So rancher. I thought I had a rancher, but maybe not. So just auto-craft some gears, 2 pairs of shears, rancher. Now let's grab out some speed upgrades and efficiency upgrades. There we go, and teleport out. And let's go all the way up here. Now, where do I set this up? I guess I can just do it here for right now. So say if I grab myself a point, just to connect this thing to power, and some fence. So 2 stacks of fence should be more than enough. Stick this here. Grab a point underneath. Give it the speed upgrades. And just cover back in the ground here. There we go. Now, fence. I just want enough fence around where the cows can't get out. Now, I believe if I just do this, they can't get out at all. So, I could just cage them in like this if I wanted to. Now, if I look up cow, I should have 2 cows here. So, 1 cow, 2 cow. Oops, super pig. So as you can see, this is extracting milk out like crazy. So now if I say ender tank, or actually just give me out a drum first. So if I say make a basic drum, netherite drum at least, it should be more than enough. And then just pipe, and then an ender tank. Now, the thing is, ender tanks, I've already using white for setting up the actual latex. So if I look up grey and get out some light grey dye, maybe? Am I using light grey for anything? I believe I should be. I think I'm using it for ether. Wait, am I? Or am I using regular grey for ether? Wait, where am I pulling the ether gas out of? Oh, it's there. Can I see the colors on you? Yeah, I believe that's regular grey. So I'm going to ignore that and use like maybe a combination of white, grey, white. I think that would work just as well. So if I just say grey in the center there, grab out some white dye. So like that. Say now, you go here. And I need pipe. So pipe go here and here. Put the ender tank on top of this. Oops. I mean, that could work too. Extract, extract, and give it the speed upgrades. There we go. Now it's getting milk, and it's going to infinitely suck these cows dry and store it into this netherite drum. Now we come all the way back into here and stick our... This is the slimy one here. So I can stick this here, grab our pipe, and extract out the milk. Like that, and now he's generating. Furnace generator, you just run coal, so that's no problem. Stick coal in there. Pink, you will make pink dye. So I'll have to make a seed for pink dye now. So if I stick pink in there, stick this whole stack in there, let's go make a pink side dye seeds. And while we're at it, we might as well make our dragon egg and seeds as well. So I don't believe I have air ones bookmarked already. So air essence is here. So air seeds, air agglomeratio for that. Make the seed. So do this. There we go. Seed. Blank prosperities. Let me just get rid of all this. So agglomeratio, essence, seed, go. So then dragon is going to require scales and insanium. So insane. I have farmland. See if I can make some of this. I need 4. Yes, I can. Blank seed, 4 insanium essence, dragon scales, go, and then dye. So DYE, dye seeds. Do I have dye agglomeratio already? I've already put all my pink seeds in. Okay, at least I can make a tiny bit more here. Where did my dye go? It got extracted out into the thing. I need to go get the pink out before it get used up. Pink, give me out some of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can take out the rest and put it back. Come back over to mechanism and upstairs. Now the dye seed. How do I make dye? So using the agglomeratio, it's prudentium. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the seed. Go. And what that's making, let's set these 2 up now. I'm going to set them up here. So air, dragon, and then dye. There we go. Now if we come back down, come upstairs, we need to set up a few patterns now. So let's have a look in here. So dye, we need to set up making pink. So pink's going to be made like this. Dragon's breath, we have a tiny bit to start with, but we might as well do like this. Glass bottles made like that. Do we have a recipe for a glass? I think we do. No, we don't. Okay, so I need to make a recipe for glass, which is smelting sand. Sand, yes. Other recipes I need to set up. There was something else I needed to set up to smelt. Can't remember what it was now. It'll come back to me. Back downstairs. Back into here. And, oh, I need to put those back in the crafter. Just stick these in here. There we go. So where are we at now? The furnace has got coal. You've got your pink magma. So ender tank. I just need 1 ender tank and orange dye because I think I set up the thing with orange. So orange dye. I don't have much. Make a tiny bit more. So you go here with orange dye. This should be lava. Yes, it is. Pipe. Fluid pipe. Extract. Like so. Upgrade. And now redstone. Redstone go in here. Yep. Now we're into halitosis. So dragon's breath. So you get dragon's breath. I'll have to... Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to actually set crafting upgrades into each one of these now as well. Frosty. I'm going to use ice. Because we have 5k ice. So ice. As you can see, it gives me a slowness effect. Nether stars. So stars, I believe, give me wither effect. Explosive is just going to be gunpowder. So gunpowder. I did stick these in there. Oh, I was just sticking them into the thing. I didn't actually stick them into the exporter. Did I do it for this? I did. You got yours. You got yours. All right, give me over here. Death, I think, runs zombie flesh. I'm going to turn down my game sound just so the explosions aren't bursting my eardrums. You get zombie flesh. Rocket, I need to go set up a pattern for rockets. Crimmed, you're going to be crimson mushrooms. We're making a ton of those now thanks to the power pots. This one is Ender Pearls. So Ender Pearl, in you go, and I've already done this. So all of them should be running now, right? Oh no, the rocket one. I think that's the only one that's not running just yet. So let's set up that now. So up here, I need paper. So craft me like 64 paper, go. Clear this, make it a crafting recipe. So like that, make sure it's only one each. And then one gunpowder. And that will make, oh, it's not a processing. Gunpowder and paper. Every time I grab the mouse, I end up hitting right click by accident. Oh, is it 1-to-1? I thought it was 3 paper to 1 gunpowder. I mean, if it's 1-to-1, it'll work. That's perfectly fine by me. Stick that in there, and the pearls don't need to go anywhere. So now, speed and stack upgrades. They're the only things I need right now. And I'm also going to need a few crafting upgrades. So, upgrades, I don't actually know exactly how many I'm going to need. Craft me 64 crafting tables. Crafting upgrades, craft me as many as you can. 13, that'll be more than enough. So, back downstairs, actually, I need to grab out the rocket. Rocket, craft me 64 of them at least. There we go. Back into here? Yes. So, culinary doesn't need crafting, but I am going to start giving everything speed and stack upgrades. So, let me quickly do that. Alright, last one now. So, anything that needs crafting upgrades has got the crafting upgrades. Oh, yep, there we can see the actual reactor is running. All I need now is 2 plugs to connect on this cable here. So this cable here is going to extract out power, and this guy here is going to extract out power. And I'm going to disable the limit. So there we go. So now everything in here is running, I think, more or less efficient and self-sustaining. So if anything happens, I can just come in here and fix it. I don't think anything should really go wrong. The only things I think will go wrong is running out of enchantment books and not having enough water bottles. So let's actually go set up that just in case. The only thing I want to do now is make a fluid encapsulator. So a fluid encapsulator would just allow me to make water bottles automatically on demand. So fluid encapsulator should be easy enough. Just to, what's that, bronze gears? Copper gears. So I need a component. Make one of those. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's actually go downstairs and set it up because I don't want it up here. We can do it over here. Over here is actually not that bad. So I'll stick the fluid encapsulator here. Actually, maybe I'll move it over one. Put it there. Grab myself a importer. Actually, no, in the corner here is actually fine. Because if I stick the importer there and then a crafter on top, like that, grab some cable, and I can just connect the cable from here. Like that. Then, I need to go make some patterns now. So, back up here, pattern grid, water bottles. So, it's going to be processing. Bottle. We're going to say bottle goes in, creates water bottle. Done. Come back down over to here. Pattern goes in. Now, grab out my components. And I need my flux link amplifiers. Craft me one more of them. Wait, where am I? Did I not set up? I thought I set up auto crafting for that. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I thought I did. Power. Oh, I forgot. I need to feed water into this thing now. I'm not going to feed water into it. I mean, I guess I could grab an ender tank. And just stick a pipe up from the front. Yeah, that could work. So say like a pipe there. Oh, this thing doesn't accept in the front though, does it? Yeah, I could rotate it this way. So do this, and now it works. So I'll just have to say export out the back, input through the top and right side fluids. I get to do that, and that works. So now you're completely set up. So say water bottles, craft me like another 64, go. It should pump them in there and make them instantly. And the only thing I could probably add is speed upgrades onto the importer. There we go, and we have a few rewards to claim. Absolutely nothing useful. Great. Is that it then? I mean, this marine fisher should be able to keep up for a while. And yeah, we've got these cows like going like crazy. How much milk have we got? 1,300 buckets. My god. Those cows are going to work. So I'm gonna end it there. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you on the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.